At the Freemasons Arms, chef proprietor Steve Smith wants to show customers new tastes without going too far from what they're familiar with. He takes the same care with everything, whether it's steak and chips or the tasting menu.
Freemasons, it's a traditional pub with a focus on food, very seasonal and familiar as well, but also trying to push the boundaries a little bit, but not in a way that's intrusive to customers. In a clever sort of way, that they enjoy it, the foodies can appreciate for being foodies, but people just want to come and have a great dinner, then they can come and have a great dinner. And it's very, very important to us that the Freemasons remains a pub, no matter what we do with the food. We have a saying with the food and what we do that we want it to sort of represent the part of the world that it's in. I think it's very, very classy, all antique prints, antique tables and chairs, and really represents what a village in the Ribble Valley is like. So and it's important, and we have a saying that it's sort of slice of country refinement that wraps you up like a warm blanket. And I think through walking in here, you can feel that it's familiar in a way that it doesn't put customers off. And we put as much respect into the steak and chips, to the £15 lunch menu, to the 7-course tasting menu. And it doesn't matter whether it's a pint of beer or whether it's a £250 bottle of wine or whether it's a chip to a piece of roast foie gras. Everything is treated with the same love and respect. We want this to be the evolution of a British pub. But, we'll use things like gammon and egg, chicken and mushroom, prawn and tomato, steak and chips, fish and shrimps, strawberries and cream, things that people enjoy to eat. We're going to start with a crab dish, so in theory, crab and avocado salad. So again, it's familiar. So we're going to do it with some lovely crunchy radishes, really, really fresh, a little bit of rye bread and some brown butter. That's how it's written on the menu. We've got some samphire, and then we finish the whole dish with some lovely passion fruit, which is the acidic part, which just lifts the dish. And then the crab is actually 50-50 white and brown, so you really taste crab. And then we've got a little bit of some Jersey rolls, which we're just coming to the end of the season with, and we've cooked them in some ham stock. So again, British pubs, ham, that sort of, but very seasonal. And we're going to do that with a pheasant egg, and then we're going to do that with some hen of the woods mushrooms and a little ham and seaweed tea on the side. So again, it's we're bringing in outside influences, but still keeping it rooted in familiar flavours. We've got a little bit of country ham on there, just gives that lovely porky kick. And then we're going to do a chicken dish, which is sort of our evolution of the sort of chicken albufera, which was studded with some black garlic. So we've brined them, then we've studded them with black garlic, poached them, and we're going to do some morels, asparagus, a puree of char-grilled leeks. So all stuff that goes together. And then we finish the char-grilled leek with some miso. So it's got that lovely sort of umami background, really kick to it. And then we just finish the whole dish with some crispy skins, and then the albufera sauce, which is very, very fresh and very, very clean. But it's a classic dish, but our interpretation of it. And then we're going to finish with a vanilla slice with strawberries and vanilla. You could call it millefeuille if you like, but it just says on the menu vanilla slice. We're just starting to get the first English strawberries through, so we've done a very, very simple puree. We're going to serve the strawberries as they are, and then we're going to do a beautiful vanilla ice cream, a little creme pat. We're going to build up the vanilla slice, and then we're going to do this beautiful vanilla ice cream. And then all we do with the vanilla ice cream, we just make a plain base, and then we scrape the vanilla pods and put them in and then churn them, so we're not losing any flavour. So it's a very flavour-driven cuisine as well. It's stuff that people want to eat. It's about enjoyment. It has to be. We take the wine list, very seriously. 250 bins, a lot of small producers. Our wine list is stylistic. So rather than it being in